His name is Keith Carney.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Give your last name out my beat.
Would no one hook up
It's only
Deja?
the 7,000th time.
Would no one hook up Deja from our chat room so she doesn't have to live in, where is she now?
Deja,
If Deja gets
absolutely.
a Mets/Islanders tattoo, I'll give her anything she wants from my my estate.
I will get her a box seat at Shea Stadium.
Ouch.
Yearly.
You know what, Deja? You could have my seat on the couch if you want. It's a little dented, and you'll have to put some foam into it to sit comfortably in it. But hey, sure.
You know, it would be nice to get you guys a bigger studio, or get Vanessa a bigger studio.
Phone, a larger phone.
her.
In her house.
And yet
Better
you go on
internet
breathing,
connection.
you selfish bastard.
Since Deja jumped in there and joined in the chat room, hey Vanessa, I have a quick question for you. If you where's that game show music? If you forget it, don't
I was
bother.
really looking for it.
Vanessa,
Yes.
Beverly Hills 90210, Best in Show.
Yes.
Who has more episodes?
Beverly Hills 90210.
I can tell you right now. Do you have the answer? Because I do.
Strangely, it's a tie between Best in Show and Beverly Hills 90210. Because Best in Show, 100 episodes. Beverly Hills 90210, 291, which is kind of the same
It's
as the
actually
tie.
297.
291 according to Deja, and I trust Deja more than you.
Yeah, Deja's usually on point.
She didn't include the
The
holiday specials.
No, we don't
which were
count.
regular episodes, though.
We don't count those.
Well, you also don't think this is the 100th episode.
This was something that Keith and I were planning on waiting till the end of the show to bring up, but since it's been brought up,
I ruined the show again.
episode 100 of Best in Show Radio that is happening today is not the 100th episode that we're doing. No. Today is actually our 99th episode of Best in Show. So we're going to get to do this again next week. Yeah. We're calling it episode 100 because one of the earlier episodes, when our good friend Sems passed away, I actually went on the air that day, and I counted that as an episode, even though technically I was never on the air. All I did was play his music for 2 hours.
And the music isn't, that 2 hours isn't saved.
It's not saved any place. I didn't record it or anything like that. I just put it out. I wasn't thinking at all what to do with it. And that's what that episode was. So technically, this is really our 99th episode.
Deja in the chat room was just horrified to learn that Santa passed away. What are you talking about?
She should be horrified to learn that there was 297 episodes of Beverly Hills 90210.
According to what?
According to Wikipedia.
Look at IMDb.
No,
I don't know how to find it on IMDb.
TV.com.
Just type in Beverly Hills 90210.
Did you say Rupert?
No, I don't know how to
PDF, by
find
the way?
the total episodes on there.
It should be right underneath the name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it should be.
Rupert.
That's the guy who owns Fox.
Deja wholeheartedly disagrees with you,
That's a fight in my parish.
using words that I can't.
292 episodes, 4 specials, and 1 pilot. Who doesn't count the pilot? Without
If
the pilot, the whole
wasn't-
thing would crash.
If the pilot wasn't on the air, doesn't count.
If the pilot wasn't in the air?
On the air. Ouch.
I'm just saying.
I gotta go.
On that terrific note, Vanessa, as always, a fantastic report. Good money given.
Sorry to bring up that horrible episode in history when the pilot wasn't on the plane.
Bye.
She had to filibuster her way out and let you know that she hated anything you were saying.
That's good.
In 2006, the world was shown the horrors of backpacking through Eastern Europe for foreign college students. But before there was Hostel, there was Gotcha! This is a 100K movie review. Gotcha! Is the story of 2 college students who go on a trip to Europe and find action and intrigue. Well, one of them actually disappears early on just to get rid of him, but Anthony Edwards plays Jonathan, a gotcha-playing college student who finds real-life action and intrigue. Jonathan finds himself in France, where he meets an art student named Sasha. The 2 men begin a torrid homosexual love affair. Sasha, played perfectly by Linda Fiorentino, is actually a Czechoslovakian spy. Jonathan finds himself in East Berlin, where he unknowingly smuggles out a roll of secret film containing all sorts of high-tech spy stuff for the alluring handsome stranger Sasha. Jonathan eventually finds himself back in America and probably has more adventures. I'm pretty sure the CIA and the KGB are involved as well. Guys, I'll warn you, Fiorentino is incredibly sexy as Sasha, and you may feel a little uncomfortable with yourself when you can't help but be aroused during his love scenes with Edwards. Oh yeah, Jonathan's gotcha skills help him at the end when he has to have a real-life gunfight on the same campus where he plays the popular paintball game. Gotcha! I didn't see that coming. This has been a 100K movie review.
Another game show.
Excellent work, 100K.
Oh,
Excellent work, as
I thought something was going to happen. I got to be honest, I was a little bit disappointed that that Linda Fiorentino's character wasn't called Sasha from Gotcha. That was
because the exclamation point, right?
I'm running out of movies with punctuation marks at the end.
Who is?
100K
is.
Hey, Keith.
Yeah, I said he's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Keith, so if you know 80s movies as well as 100K, Linda Fiorentino was in another movie with Matthew Modine, right?
Well,
it's obviously not this one, but like it was.
I know there's the movie that cable movie that everyone was obsessed with her in, when she's like a con woman.
The Last Seduction. It's a really good movie.
Okay.
Vision Quest, is that the one you're thinking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Because that had like Madonna music in it too. Like
it had Creed.
I think that's the only Matthew Modine film I could think of.
What about the Doctor movie he was in?
Dr. Feelgood?
What is it?
No, Doc Hollywood's with Michael J. Fox from Family Ties, 180 episodes, Best in Show, 100. I honestly don't, I can't think of anything Matthew Modine did other than,
What about the thing with Nicolas Cage, the bird, the bird thing? Birdie. You never seen that? That's a good movie.
Birdman. I have no idea what you're talking
I know
about.
the director of The Wall made that movie. Alan Parker, is that his name? Vito, I'm looking at you.
I love his project.
One more time, I was looking in the chat.
Wall comes apart.
Pink
it's
Floyd, The
psychedelic.
Wall. Was that Alan Parker that made that movie?
That directed the movie?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
The Alan Parker Project. It's my favorite group ever.
He is the eye in the sky.
They had that show too, The Parkers. It
No,
was
that's
him and Parker Posey.
That's the Hughleys.
And Parker Stewart. Parker Stewart's coming home.
Parker Stewart can't lose.
Oh, that's right. I thought he was coming home. That's Roxy Carmichael.
Awesome. So, as you may or may not have noticed on the camera, I took my shirt off. But more importantly, Brian is actually now walking around with a fancy blue bottle in the room, and he brings the legendary Magpie to the table as the show gets a little bit.
I figured in celebration of our
Sessorific.
99th show, we would drink mead, which I hadn't had ever, and I've been wanting to try.
Listen, I'm taking a whiff of it, and it smells like apple juice and ass. Oh,
I was going to say apple
two
juice
great
and gasoline.
tastes that taste great together.
Oh my God,
What is mead made out of?
honey.
Apple juice and ass, actually.
It's fermented from the honey of bees and wine. So it's made of
Is
that.
there a reason why you want our heads to explode?
I was trying to play some Mead music, and for some reason it just kept getting louder and louder.
What's the name of the track? Volume Joke?
You know you can't trust Mead music. You never know what's going to happen.
Deja just yells out in the chat room, "Oh, this effing chat room." I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is.
It doesn't taste like. It tastes more like apple juice than ass, though.
Wait,
when
don't
you-
we do
Vito-
like a big toast?
Vito, could I ask you what's funnier? Deja in the chat room or a juggling bear on a unicycle? It's 100th episode, 99. We have to do callbacks,
There's a
right?
callback.
To our greatest Best in Show moments.
This tastes like gasoline.
Great Best in Show. I'll bring it up off the air.
It's not true. It tastes like sugar. It's basically
Well,
just a
since
very
Vito's here, what the hell?
Oh, yeah, it
Great
does
Best in
taste
Show
good.
moment. Vito's called the day after Chris Benoit slaughtered everyone in his neighborhood. It's a great conversation.
Is it really?
Yeah, I liked it. Hey guys, you know what? You know what I like to talk about? How great we are when we're on the air. We're honestly awesome.
Was that me laughing?
No, that would be Chris Benoit crying at the sadness of I don't know, something.
By the way, you have the most suspicious stains on your shirt right now.
Brian's been lactating for the entire show. He can't stop. Between Brian's lactations and Fred's armpits, I don't know where the best liquids are coming from in this room.
I swear to God, I got new deodorant today.